Hello, my beloved life leaders. Have you been having issues while sleeping, which has been affecting your mood and also your productivity? If that's the case, in this video, we will be discussing 4 habits that will help you sleep better and increase your productivity. But before we dive right into it, we're going to click that intro. And while that intro is playing, you can comment below how excited you are about learning about this topic. Welcome back. Welcome back, my beloved life leaders. This is Jen Jackson. I'm a coach, entrepreneur, and author. And in this video, we will be specifically talking about those habits, those sleeping habits that is going to allow you not only to sleep better, but increase your productivity and will help you throughout your day and your life. Now, if this is the first time here, I want to welcome you to this video. I am coming to you from Costa Rica. And in this channel, your channel, we talked about personal development tips that will allow you to increase your self-love and help you in your journey by implementing these steps along the way. So let's dive right in these sleeping habits. Because as high performance or high performers for that matter, it is expected of us to give our best every day. But to give our best and more, we need to be at our best, in this case, level, to fulfill all the demands on our plate at work, at home, in our business, in the community, at school, in our goals. However, many people are failing and struggling to keep up and getting left behind, not of any illness, is due to their bad habits that came to collect. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but the truth is that they are not taking good care of themselves. And even if they are doing a few things, they are missing out on some of the essential elements, such as having a good night's sleep. We are allowing our bodies to recharge once we have a good amount or a good quality sleep time. The Sleep Foundation recommends that an adult amount of sleep per day should be between 7 and 9 hours. Now, I know some people that only sleep 5 or 6 hours a day, and they are good with it. But others might even sleep 9 or 10 hours. But as per the Sleeping Foundation, the average would be between 7 and 9 hours. There is something called our circadian rhythm, which is the body's internal clock that works 24 hours and controls the sleep cycle. So many people suffer from a circadian rhythm sleep disorder because they don't know their natural sleep cycle and struggle to stay awake during the day or even during the night because it's completely out of control. And I'm going to share with you a story about a friend of mine who had something, who was going through something similar. They couldn't sleep during the night and was struggling to keep the job or to keep alive for that matter. So they had to change their lifestyle, or in this case, their lifestyle, by getting a night job and sleeping during the day. Or in this case, up to this day, they are doing really great. And their productivity is at their peak because they noticed that they wasn't sleeping at night, and during the day they had to work. So while working, they were completely weak, falling asleep. And during the night, they noticed that they were at their best attention focus. So that is why they made that change. And as I said, it was a complete lifestyle change. And they're happy, they're fine, they're doing great. Others lose the circadian rhythm, which can be devastating. And they end up in treatment facility, monitoring their sleep behavior 24/7 and trying to help them get it back to some level. Unfortunately, many cannot keep them, many cannot retrieve or get their life back. So they are staying, or they keep them in this limbo state that can be very dangerous and affect their mental health. Other cases are related mostly to bad habits. For example, going to bed late even though you know, or they know, the time to wake up is quite early. Spending hours using smart devices, playing games, checking social media, watching Netflix, not being able to get up the next day or the following day. The causes of that lifestyle can affect their mood, productivity, mental health, obesity, stroke, among others, in time, of course. It is essential for our bodies to get a sufficient amount of sleep. Some of the recommended habits to increase the sleep, or their sleep, or your sleep, would be the following. And these are quite interesting. Try to establish a sleep wake schedule. What do I mean with that? You may start by setting the times that you will wake up most of the time, and set the times you will go to bed. Now, try to stick to that routine for a few weeks so that your body can start getting used to it. This includes weekends. So try to take into consideration during the week those hours that you can sleep or you should go to bed, and also the ones during the weekend, so that you can keep that balance and your body can start to get used to that new routine and see how it works for you. Another one would be optimizing your bedroom. Having a comfortable space that entices you to want to go to bed is fundamental. This may involve rearranging the furniture, getting lower lights, being isolated from external noises. That is critical. In an utterly undisturbed area. Removing all devices, listen to this, all devices that will cause distraction, such as TVs, PCs, smart devices, and, if it's possible, alarm clocks. Now, if you can't wake up in the morning without an alarm clock, let's keep that there. But for the rest, we should keep our bedrooms completely free from those type of distractions. It is also comfortable or having a comfortable bed, which include a mattress and pillows. Many people said that having their bedroom look like a five-star hotel has increased their sleeping time. Now, remember also to keep the space clean, cozy, and if you can use some lavender scent to start or to help your body get into that relaxation phase, also contributes with your own body to start slowing down, which is what we want when we when we hit the bed, that everything start going down and you can fall asleep faster. Another one that is one of my favorites and I have been doing for years. It's almost a ritual for me. I'm talking about taking a warm bath before going to bed, because this helps your body to relax and fall asleep faster. For me, it is key. Try it if you haven't done it yet. You will notice immediately how your body feels after that bath. So if these habits are something you would like to implement, comment below and let me know. How do you feel so far about the habits that we have talked about? Okay, so the next one is interesting, and it's avoid eating late at night. I'm not sure if you've heard this saying that whenever someone goes to bed with a full belly, they might get nightmares. There's some kind of truth in that if you look at it, because having a heavy meal at night affects your sleep and your digestion, because we know that our bodies during the night goes into a slower motion. And if you force your body to eat heavy amount of food and in grease and in high amount of everything, because I'm not going to touch on each one of the ingredients, but if you looked at that, your body is going to take a lot more time to do the digestion cycle during the night. That can cause you to have health problems in time. Now, it's recommended to have smaller portions and a lower carb diet at least between 5 and 4 hours before going to bed, giving your body the amount or the enough time to start slowing down functions. Now, to ensure a better development, you need to start changing your lifestyle. Having a clear mind and optimized body is the first step to start greatness in your life, allowing us to feel better and to think better. Because sleep is critical for us, for our minds, to clear up our minds and to be able to perform the way we want to start doing in these days. Remember that if you don't take care of yourself now that you have the opportunity, no one is going to do it for you. And if you want to start making that difference in your life and in the people around you, you have to start taking care of yourself. Now, if you're one of those people that can't sleep at night, Just look at these habits and make sure you can implement one of them. You don't have to implement them all. Start with one and see how it goes for you. If you feel that it makes you feel better, you can start to see the difference in your life, in your mood, in your productivity, your energy, your enthusiasm during the day. And if that works for you, start implementing the rest. But if we don't take care of ourselves, no one is going to do it. And if you want to make a change, if you want to be better, have that better version of yourself coming out, you need to start implementing some of these and some of the other things we mentioned on this channel. With that said, if you like this video, remember to hit that like button. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe and share this with a friend of yours, because sharing is caring. And we want to increase this community and help increase the self-love in one life at a time. Now, I want you to enjoy the rest of your day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. This was Jenny Jacks, and I want to thank you for watching this video.